Hello, dosto. I am Ron Bhutani and back with Audit. In this class, we will study the aspects to be covered in audit and types of audit. Aspects to be covered in audit have 4 points, that is accounting and internal control system, examination of books, records, etc., compliance with generally accepted accounting principles, standards, and applicable statutory regulations, and reporting. I have written just headings here, and if you want to read it in detail, then you can study it from the study note, but I don't think it is much important from examination point of view, so I have written only the headings in my notes. Okay, now coming to types of audit, we have statutory audit. What is statutory audit? It is checking of accounts required by law. A statute or law may require having an annual audit of the financial records of a company. Suppose there is a statute is made, okay, having an annual audit of the financial records of the company. That means if the auditor is auditing the financial statements, so he have to done it according to a statute. It is called the statutory audit. Okay, law may require the audit to be conducted in a specified manner, that is, which is written in the statute. The auditor has to follow that. Okay, manner of reporting, contents, and authority to which the report of auditors should be presented are all specified by the statute. Everything which the auditor has to follow is specified in the statute, and it is mandatory in nature and generally principal audit of an organization. Okay, the statutory audit is generally mandatory in nature, and it is principal audit of an organization. The statutory auditor is appointed by whom? Is appointed by the board or shareholders in the general meeting, and shareholders cannot delegate this power to directors even by passing SR. SR means special resolution. Shareholders cannot delegate the appointing of statutory auditor to the directors even by passing CR. That means only they have the right to appoint the statutory auditor. It can be appointed by the central government if shareholders fail to do so. Okay, if shareholders fail to appoint the statutory auditor, then central government will appoint it. A statutory audit should be performed by a qualified CA, chartered accountant, holding a COP, certificate of practice, and not by any other person. Statutory audit is only done by a qualified CA holding a certificate of practice and not by any other person. Okay, let us review once. Statutory audit, it is checking of accounts required by law. A statute or law may require having an annual audit of the financial records of a company. Law may require the audit to be conducted in a specified manner. Manner of reporting, contents, and authority to which the report of auditor should be presented are all specified by the statute. It is mandatory in nature and generally principal audit of an organization. Statutory auditor is appointed by board or shareholders in the general meeting, and shareholders cannot delegate this power to directors even by passing SR. If it can be appointed by central government if shareholders fail to do so, and a statutory audit should be performed by a qualified chartered accountant holding a COP and not by any other person. Now coming to the advantages of statutory audit. It helps the members, shareholders, stakeholders for their economic decisions and for exercising their voting rights. Okay, it helps the members and shareholders for the economic decision for exercising their voting rights. It helps for timely tax assessments, that is, a person can pay the tax on time. Third point is settlement of partner's account in case of admission, retirement, or death of a partner. For getting any financial assistance from financial institutions, statutory audit helps in getting financial assessment for financial institutions. Evaluation of internal control system, that how is the internal control system of an organization. And last point is proper distribution of profits by way of payment of wages and other benefits. So these are some advantages of statutory audit. Now coming to government audit, we'll see what is government audit. Government auditing is the objective, systematic, professional, and independent examination of financial, administrative, and other operations of a public entity. Public entity because it is government, for the purpose of evaluating and verifying them. presenting a report on audit findings along with the recommendations of future actions. Okay, government audit is the objective, systematic, professional, and independent examination of financial, administrative, and other operations of public entity. Whatever operations are done in a public entity, government audit is done there for the purpose of evaluating and verifying them and presenting a report on the audit findings along with the recommendations of future actions and expressing opinion on fairness of financial statements. Okay, expressing opinion on fairness of financial statements. It aims to ensure accountability of the executive in respect of public revenue and expenditure. It aims to ensure accountability. Government audit helps in ensuring accountability of the executive in respect of public revenue, that executive is not doing any fraud or anything regarding revenue and expenditure. In India, government audit is performed by Controller and Auditor General of India is the supreme audit institution. Government audit कौन करता है? Controller and Auditor General of India. Okay, now types of government audit: transaction audit, expenditure audit and receipt audit, and efficiency cum performance audit. Transaction audit covers two: expenditure and receipts, and another is efficiency cum performance. Expenditure audit: the basic standards set for audit of expenditure are to ensure that there is provision of funds authorized by competent authority, fixing the limits within which the expenditure can be incurred. कि कितना एक्सपेंडिचर इनकर करना है उसके लिए एक प्रोविजन बनाया जाता है उसको हम कहते हैं एक्सपेंडिचर ऑडिट. सम स्टैंडर्ड्स आर ऑडिट अगेंस्ट रूल्स एंड ऑर्डर, ऑडिट ऑफ सैंक्शन, ऑडिट अगेंस्ट प्रोविजन ऑफ फंड, एंड ऑडिट ऑफ फाइनेंशियल प्रॉपर्टी. If you want to read it in detail, then you can read it from page number 331, which is given in the study note. I haven't complete this as I don't think it's much important from examination point of view. But if still you want to do it, then you can do it from page number 331 of our study note. Okay, so this is it. And if you want these notes, then click on the drive link given in the description. And if you are understanding what I'm trying to explain you in the videos, then don't forget to like the video, because it motivates me on making more videos so that it may benefit you. Okay, it requires just a single just 1 second, but it will really motivate me and help me to make more videos. And subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that आपको सारी information की notification receive होते जाएं. Thank you and all the best.